Kaiser. I am teaching grades 9 and 10 in physical education. My lesson plan is on breathing techniques. Okay, good morning, class. Hopefully everyone's off to a great start to their day. As usual, we start the class off with some warm-up questions. And today, I want to know, how do you relax? Okay, when you're stressed out, what do you do to relax? Okay, what does that look like? For me, I like to go on a run around my neighborhood or clean. So yay for adulting. I have to clean my apartment. I have to clean my car. So that brings me some kind of relaxation. As always, please do now be in Schoology. Make sure you're logged into this course, period 1 PE. Log into materials where you'll find today's exit ticket, a Google form to check for your understanding. And for today's checklist, make sure you're answering the warm-up question in the chat. We're going to go into our weekly reminders and breathing techniques is our lesson today. And then we'll have a short exit ticket where I check your understanding based on our breathing technique lesson. Okay, so I see some of you are answering the chat. Some of you said you like to read, play sports, exercise, listen to music to help you relax. Those are all great things. Everyone's different, so that might look different to see how you relax. And I like those answers because I like to do those things too. Okay, weekly reminders, make sure you're in Schoology for attendance. Make sure you guys are seeking out help for other classes with online tutoring. Okay, that's on the school website. And make sure you guys answer today's exit ticket, which is, again, the Google form. Okay, so our lesson plan today, our lesson is breathing. Okay, how does our body breathe? What is stress? What does that look like? What are the causes and signs of stress? Types of breathing, stress and calm breathing. Okay, that's the main focus today. We're comparing those two types of breathing and see which one's going to help us be better versions of ourselves, right? Help us get a new mindset, help us to be healthier. And then we're going to practice calm breathing, okay? All right, so how does our body breathe? This is a diagram of the lungs, okay? It's something good to know. The anatomy of the lungs is something great to know because it will help you succeed in maybe an anatomy class you'll take in the 12th grade, right? And it's great to know this background information for PE. Okay, so the muscles surrounding the lungs help suck in oxygen or inhale oxygen and then push out carbon dioxide or exhale that carbon dioxide when the body absorbs the oxygen. Okay, so it enters through our mouth, goes down our trachea into the lungs, the oxygen is given to the blood, and then what's left over is carbon dioxide, and it exits the same way through our trachea and out through our mouth. Okay. Anatomy, you have your lobes. You have the upper, middle, and lower lobes of the lungs. And then you have the bronchi, or these branches of the lungs. This is where the air goes. Finally, it gets to the alveoli, which are these sacs at the end of the branches, right? And that's where the oxygen goes into the blood, okay? And then again, carbon dioxide exits through the mouth, and that's the waste, okay? So the heart and the lungs work together in the cardiorespiratory system, okay? And it will help us get endurance in that cardiorespiratory system, which is one of the 5 components of fitness, okay? Any questions on the lungs? All right. So poll number 1, answer in the chat. How do you feel stress? Is it biting your nails? Is it pacing around? Is it an increased temperature? Do you feel anxiety? Let me know. Yeah, that's me stressed now. Whew. Okay, so the definition of stress, it's the body's reaction to a challenge or demand. Okay, so some causes. You might be going first day back to school after COVID. That's stressful, right? Losing your textbook, waiting to get on a roller coaster, getting injured. All of those things can cause some kind of stress. Okay, signs of stress. How do we know we're stressed out? We might change our breathing, right? We might have muscle tension. We might have constant worrying, trouble sleeping. All these things are signs. And again, everyone's different, so the signs are different with each person. Okay? Okay, so this is where our lesson gets interesting. This is the main focus of today. We're comparing stress breathing to calm breathing. And stress breathing is not very good for you because it's short, hard breaths and it's a faster breathing pattern. Okay, you guys know what hyperventilating looks like? This is almost like before it gets to that point. So stress breathing is short, hard breaths, faster breathing pattern. Let's look at an example from a movie called Jurassic Park where we can really see some stress breathing.
Must go faster.
Okay, so she's pretty stressed out, and her breathing pattern is short, hard breath. She has a fast breathing pattern, right? Because her body's in that state of mind where she needs that extra oxygen. Her body's working overtime. Okay, so how do we get from feeling like this, where you can't imagine being that stressed out, to calm? And that's where, okay, let's go to the next slide. That's where the calm breathing comes in. Calm breathing, opposite. Complete opposite from stress breathing. Long, deep breaths. Your stomach moves out in like air going in and out of a balloon, right? And then you had slower breathing pattern. So, right, giving your mind the ability to reset. So let's look at an example from another movie called Karate Kid, where it helps us visualize calm breathing. Oops. There we go.
Oi, come try. Breathe in through nose. Breathe out the mouth.
Okay, so you saw the in and out. As I'm watching that, I already feel calmer and my body wants to participate with them when they're guiding you through it, right? It really feels nice. So, pull number 2, right? We talked about this on the first slide, but do you guys remember what muscle in our body helps us breathe? And this is the picture of it. Okay, what is this muscle? Do you guys remember? Again, it starts with a D. So why don't you guys try and answer that in the chat, and then we'll get to it later. Okay, so now we're gonna practice calm breathing together. So in order to do this, I want everyone to stand up. This is our activity for today. Okay, so everyone's gonna stand up. We're gonna place one hand on our chest, okay? And we're gonna place the other one on our stomach, okay? When we're practicing calm breathing, I want you guys to really feel which one is moving, the one on your chest or the one on your stomach, okay? But we're gonna breathe in or inhale for 3 seconds, and then breathe out or exhale for another 3 seconds, okay? So which hand is gonna move more? The one on your chest or the one on your stomach? Remember, we're doing calm breathing, okay? And in order to visualize this, okay, we're gonna do it to the expansion and the reduction of the sphere, okay? So I'll do it with you, okay? But let's practice. Hand on chest, hand here. Okay, ready? In and out. In and out. Good. Let's do one more. In and out. Okay, let's not stop there. Let's keep working. Now you guys know the pace I want you to go at. But again, pay attention. Which hand is moving the most? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. One more. In and out. Great. Great job, guys. Thank you for participating. So, in my opinion, my hand on my stomach is moving out and in, and that's a great way to know that you're practicing calm breathing, okay? Because you're breathing through your stomach. You're not breathing through your shoulders. You're nice and relaxed. Before I started breathing, I was a little stressed out. After, it just kind of resets your body and your breathing pace so that you can relax a little bit more. So this is our recap. This is our wrap up. How does calm breathing improve our health? Well, it slows down our heart rate, okay? It helps blood move through our bodies easier because we get more oxygen to our bloodstream. It strengthens our breathing muscles, like our diaphragm, okay? So if you got that right in the chat from the last poll, then great job. It helps improve our posture, okay? If we're stress breathing, all our muscles up here are really tense. So if we breathe through our stomach, it helps our shoulders and our muscles up here really relax and have better posture. So when should you practice calm breathing? This is when you apply what you just learned into your day, the rest of your day. If you feel hot, tense, have negative thoughts, short breaths, okay, that's when you practice calm breathing. That's when your body needs it the most. I like to do it before I wake up, before or after your Zoom classes, before or after workouts, before you go to bed. This is the beautiful thing about PE. You can practice what you learned today and apply it to your day right after the Zoom. Okay? All right. Okay, before we get to exit tickets, any questions regarding stress versus calm breathing? That's the main thing I want to focus on today. No? Okay, if you do, please stay on after the Zoom and ask me whatever you need to. I am here for you. Okay, so the exit ticket, okay, we're going to post that in the chat. Okay. Okay, so if you want to, you can do this in class or you can do it for homework. Okay, let me try and screen share one more time. Sometimes it gives me trouble. There we go. So this is your exit ticket on breathing techniques